We've got 6 specs from 2 cosmic characters rumored for the MCU. Stay tuned.
Bry's Comics.
Welcome to Bry's Comics. If this is your first time stopping by, you're just in time to be entered into the current giveaway, which is the Department of Truth #1 set, the 4th print and the 5th print Lee Harvey Oswald secret variant. All you have to do to enter to win is subscribe to the channel, comment on this video, and leave a like on this video. There was also an opportunity to enter this giveaway on the previous video, so if you haven't watched that, you still have time to go check out and comment over there, and you're entered to win. Another opportunity to win is to head over to the website, bryscomics.com, and sign up for the newsletter. Each and every month you stay subscribed, you're entered to win a free slab, and this month is one of the best yet. We've got Marvel Premiere number 16, CGC 9.4 White Pagers, the second appearance of Iron Fist, and a whole bunch of first appearances, tons of spec potential. And all you're going to get with that newsletter is first access to new inventory, new slabs that come in, and discount codes. Also, please consider submitting a blog post to bryscomics.com. I'm really vamping up the blog over there, and each month there's a contest. So the winner, whoever has the most successful blog, gets $100 cash or $150 store credit at bryscomics.com. If you head over to bryscomics.com and go to the blog section, there's details about everything on how to submit. Now, let's jump into these specs. As I mentioned in my previous video, Marvel is still developing the cosmic characters, and I think there is a ton of potential for cosmic MCU characters. So in this video, we're going to take a look at 2 characters that I believe are coming to the MCU and have huge potential, and that's Adam Warlock and Quasar. I just recently did a video on Phi-Level and Moondragon, so I'll put a link to that video up here and down in the description as well if you missed that one. So Quasar first appears as Marvel Man in Captain America 217, which seems to be the money book for the character of Quasar, at least in super high investment grades. And this is also the first team appearance of the S.H.I.E.L.D Super-Agents, which includes Blue Streak, Falcon, Marvel Man, who later becomes Quasar, Texas, Twister, and Vamp. Marvel Man then goes on to become Quasar in Incredible Hulk 234. And Incredible Hulk 234 is the first appearance of Quasar. And so since several characters have assumed the moniker, that means if you spec on those characters becoming Quasar, if they don't, that spec doesn't hit. Whereas if you go with Incredible Hulk 234, it's the first appearance of Quasar. So no matter who assumes the role, that is the first appearance of Quasar. So it's a safer spec. However, the other ones are actually really affordable as well. And in situations like that, I hedge my bets and just pick them all up. So Wendell Vaughn first appears as Marvel Man in Captain America 217 and continues as that character for about 13 issues as part of the S.H.I.E.L.D Super-Agents. And then the S.H.I.E.L.D Super-Agents disband, and that's when he becomes Quasar in Hulk 234. But it's really just a single little panel where he says, "Call me Quasar." But then Quasar gets his own solo series in 1989, which goes on for quite some time. He is a well-received and well-loved character in the Marvel canon, and Quasar #1 from 1989 is the origin of Quasar, Wendell Vaughn, and it's also the first Quasar solo series. And what we've seen recently, and is proving to be a true trend in comic book investment and speculation, is that the first solo series of a spec-on character usually does really well. Wendell Vaughn and Quasar has a really cool origin story. The whole book, Quasar #1, is dedicated to his origin, and there is something so incredibly cheesy about the cover of this comic. It's got that late 90s vibe, and to me, it's just totally nostalgic, and I absolutely love that cover. And here's the best part. You can still pick up a near mint raw copy for around $10. I just picked one up for 15 and a 9.6 raw, and I probably could have got it for 10. Now, the spec for this character coming to the MCU all stems from a tweet from director James Gunn, where he shows a VCR with the brand name Quasar, and it had some cheeky comment about his childhood VCR. That tweet, along with the fan base of the character, close ties to the Guardians of the Galaxy, and just so many ways that they could introduce and use this character, gives this spec good credence in my opinion. Now, there is also a female version of Quasar in more recent years, and it's totally possible that this would be the version of Quasar Quasar that Marvel uses, and lucky for us, all of the keys associated with this are super affordable. The first one is Captain America Sam Wilson #7, which is the first appearance of Avril Kincaid, who's an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. who later becomes Quasar. There's some awesome Alex Ross covers for this issue, and even a Captain America #1 homage by Alex Ross. It's the 1 in 100 for this book, which is just incredible. It's got Captain America punching Hitler in the face, that classic Captain America cover. The next spec associated with Avril Kincaid as Quasar is Avengers Standoff Assault on Pleasant Hill Omega #1. And this is the first appearance of Avril Kincaid as Quasar. And it's the first full appearance of Kobik, who is a 4-year-old little girl that was created in an attempt to manage the power of the Cosmic Cube when Maria Hill and S.H.I.E.L.D. accidentally converted the Cosmic Cube into a person. And they made it in the person of this 4-year-old little girl, Kobik. And so it's a super interesting little character. I love this spec. I love the bonus of this spec in this book, especially considering that you can still pick up this book for around cover price. I mean, I see people getting it for way under cover price on eBay. I think it would be so awesome to see Kobik on the big screen. There's something so compelling and also kind of creepy about a 4-year-old little girl harnessing all that power. I mean, check out the interior panels of this comic. So make sure you get the right one. It's Avengers Standoff Assault on Pleasant Hill Omega #1. It's not the Alpha #1, and it's not Welcome to Pleasant Hill #1. Okay, there's several different spin-offs of this. It's the Omega #1. Several different covers available for this issue as well. There's a Jim Steranko cover, and there's also this amazing Mike Deodato cover. I mean, check this thing out. And it's just a wraparound cover. It's just a variant. It's not an incentive or anything. It's just a variant cover, and you can still pick this up right around the same prices of the other ones. All right, so now let's get into Adam Warlock. Those of you that follow the channel know that we've brought up Adam Warlock several times. He was teased at the end scene of Guardians of the Galaxy #2, so we know he's coming to the MCU. He was also recently introduced as a new character in the Marvel Strike Force game, along with Phyla-Vell and Moondragon, giving even more credence to the fact that he's going to show up in the MCU. And I wanted to bring him up again because he goes along with the cosmic characters that have not yet been introduced to the MCU, but also because of a couple more affordable specs that go along with it. And first off, we have Thor 166. This is the second full appearance of him, and it's a classic cover with a battle of Thor versus him there on the cover. And if and when we see him in the MCU, the first appearance, first cameo, those are both going to go super crazy, and people start gravitating towards the second appearance. Plus, it's just that awesome classic cover. So now would be the perfect time to pick it up before all of that hype happens. And right now you can pick up a CGC 8.0 for right around $200, which is a fantastic deal for an 8.0, all things considered with the current market. Next, we have Annihilation Conquest #6, and this is the first team appearance of the new Guardians of the Galaxy in Star-Lord, Rocket Raccoon, Quasar, Adam Warlock, Gamora, Drax, and Groot. So we get both of the spec characters that we're talking about in this video on a new team's first appearance in this issue, and be on the lookout for a newsstand. There is newsstand editions for this. They are out there. And oftentimes people have them listed as direct editions. You got to look in that barcode to find the difference there. So that's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to smash like, subscribe, and comment down below for your chance to win this Department of Truth set, the 4th print and the 5th print Lee Harvey Oswald secret variant. And if you decide to pick up any of these books on eBay and you want to help support the channel, there's an eBay affiliate link down below. You follow that link and make any purchase within 24 hours, I get a percentage. And you know what? Some people are actually using this link. I'm not sure exactly how it works or if it even works the way it's supposed to, but I did get a notification that I'm going to get a deposit in my bank account for $1 for my eBay partner. So thank you to whoever used that thing. I'll take it. Every dollar counts in this day and age. And I really appreciate you guys sticking with me all the way to the end of the video. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bry's Comics.